Hi, this is Nate Strong, and I'll be doing my course report on the Olympic Club, the Lake Course. The Olympic Club is located in San Francisco, California. It originally started as just an athletic club, no golf course, kind of a group of dudes, just with their little clubhouse that they had in downtown San Francisco. As it says here, is originally on Cathedral Hill, but during the big earthquake, it came down. They later rebuilt it in San Francisco's Union Square. It's still there. They call it Cityside. In 1918, the Olympic Club bought a golf course called Lakeview. It was an 18-hole course. It was struggling, but they went ahead and bought it to go ahead and build a new golf course. Lakeview was 18 holes, like I said. Olympic Club took it over, turned it into a 36-hole facility, opening both the lake course and the ocean course. You can see the lake course here on the right. It's the more famous one. And then here's the ocean course here on the left. The lake course carries a much bigger reputation. It's hosted all these tournaments you see on the right, U.S. Open, Women's Open, Tour Championship, USAM, Junior Am, 4-ball Ams. So it's a pretty prestigious course. The course itself, both of the courses were built in 1924, designed by these two guys here, Willie Watson and Sam Whiting. The lake course is par 71. And when tipped out for the tournament, it is 7,170 yards, and it's a 76.5 rating over a 145 slope. Notable design features of the course: every hole is tree lined. It is like a little chute. You can't miss right or left. Trees will just knock you straight down. They're thick. Um, Some holes have trees in the fairways where they're hanging over the green, or they're just straight up growing through the fairways. Also, there's some super big bunkers you can see here on the bottom. This is a par 3. These 3 massive bunkers protect the green, but there's also some pretty big ones along the fairway and kind of at an awkward, like 60, 70-yard distance out. It makes for very tough approach shots. Um, on top of that, just the course in general is tight. Like I said, each hole is like a little chute. Each hole is just this tiny little thing, straightforward. Trees on both sides, you can't miss. Um, and then on top of that, once you get to the greens are just crazy slow. They have all these little shelves and tiers to them, fall offs, false fronts. It's just not easy to keep your ball on the green. It's the course. I wouldn't say it's one of those where it's super tricky. You got to do this shot to put yourself here. It's just more like, come at me, come and get it. It's straightforward. You just have to be on your game to play. And then they have the world famous burger dog, so had to include that. But yeah, that's the Olympic Club.